Hello friends, it's Tina here. I'm just going to be doing some gardening today and I'm going to give you an update of what we've been doing around here. Got lots of new animals and I can't wait to show you. So we built a shelter for the rabbit hutches outside. Look, there's the babies. They're all grown up.
No, not
These
grown
are
up yet.
Well, almost. Oh, what did you guys do to your box? Watch out, Fiona. See what you guys do to your box.
Yeah, one stands up on there until I bring grass around here. Then like, give me pets, give me grass, give me all the food you can.
There's Mama Bunny.
There's the mama bunny.
She was such a good mommy.
Yeah.
There's the other mom bunny. Hi. Hi, Bess.
Hey,
Hi, girl. And then
Bucky, he's the scared.
he's hiding in his box.
He's scared.
Where should we go next, Fiona? Should we go see?
Oh,
should we show everyone?
See the pigs.
Well, let's go this way. Go this way.
Yeah.
Oh, they're eating their breakfast.
The father one's boy, and one's girl. That's the only difference we can tell again. And the oath. And
Okay. We don't have to get into the anatomy. So they've been eating pig feed mixed with alfalfa and lots of kitchen scraps.
A lot.
They don't really care for banana peels. Why do you guys put them in there?
Hey, I'm told to throw in all the kitchen scraps in your bowl.
And we made them a shelter out of pallets and some tin that was flying around here. I can't lift you, you're too heavy. So they're just here with some hog panels and they have a shelter.
Usually.
And they've got water and a place to play.
Let's say I want.
Let's go show them our garden so far. What do you think?
Yeah.
So last weekend we got the pigs. And what else did we do?
Oh, we planted all the potatoes over there.
So we put up this fence here. There was a different fence with electric wire, but with little kids I just wanted something more safe and permanent. It's about 50 feet wide and about 70 feet long, and then it juts out about 20 feet over there, and there's I'll come over there in a minute here. Okay, I'll be right there, Vianney. So we've got raspberries growing here. Needs to be cleaned up a bit, but I did some weeding a couple weeks ago. It needs to be cleaned up some more. There's quite a bit of weeds down on the other end. And then there's some perennial onions. And under this contraption here are a bunch of strawberry plants. And there's even flowers coming up on them. You can see that there. And this is to keep the birds off of them. And the fence is for the deer. We always get tons of deer. So the rhubarb is ready to be picked. And over in this area here, I want to plant more strawberries and asparagus. And I will plant... Hi, sweetie. You came and visited me? We're going to go see where we started planting potatoes the other day. We had a couple nights where it was really cold and frost, and they were calling for snow. We didn't actually get snow, we got rain, so I wanted to get the potatoes in before it rained. Yes, it thundered and lightning, didn't it? So we've got, I think, 13 rows so far of potatoes in. I don't know if you can see, they go, all the way across. I left about a 4-foot walkway so we can plant up along the fence and still have room to walk through. And some of the rows are crooked. I had the kids helping. And that's okay, because
Of course
You were putting the potatoes in. You helped me really well. So we've got our stakes here. They don't go quite all the way across the road, the row here. And we'll mark out a couple more rows. I think I have enough potatoes for 2 more rows. And then I don't think I've ever taken you on a tour. There's trees and bushes on the other side of the fence here. And on the other side of that, there are peonies. And hubby's moving farm equipment that have been found all over the property. There's little Rosie. We've got the tiller tarped because it was supposed to snow. And just outside the garden here, we have a row of apple trees that are just starting to blossom. Other parts of the world, they've already had all that. But we're just getting into that at the end of May here. I don't know if you can see, but the trees are starting to blossom. And apparently these are rare apple trees and they only exist on this farm because the previous owner's grandfather and the previous owner as well were horticulturalists, and the previous owner's grandfather grafted these and bred them. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're tiny little apples. They look like crab apples, but they're sweet. So we'll see what that's like in the fall. And we might free range the chickens and turkeys. We'll see. Hi, Noah. Giving a garden tour. I have a tea. Thank you. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Chickens and the turkeys.
Yesterday, Tom Turkey, he was soaking wet.
What did you do to your face, Tom Turkey? You're a mess.
He was soaking wet.
Oh, somebody's crowing. Did you give them snacks already today?
No, I didn't give them. I didn't give them any. That's it. No. When the poison.
And this one here, say hello.
Say hello to.
This was one of the chicks from one of the earlier videos.
Wait, it's not the bully one.
And you were one of the chicks too, weren't you?
Oh yeah, these guys are.
And the Wyandotte there.
Oh, these guys, they were chicks.
Yeah, they were little colts, weren't they?
Yeah.
And there's Rocky. Do you remember Rocky from the video? There's Rocky.
Yeah.
Look at how big he is and beautiful.
I can't even touch.
I guessed right that he was a boy.
I can't touch him. I can't touch him. I can't pick him up.
No?
That girl right there. I can pick her up as soon as I catch her and corner her.
The girl right behind Rocky there?
Yeah. As
All
soon
right.
as if somebody helps me catch her, Adam always does.
And then right by the door there are some more Wyandottes. They were also...
Oh, that's the bully one.
Little-
That's the bully one.
That's the bully one?
Yep.
All right.
I can tell him apart from this guy. This guy is one.
She's the chicken whisperer, right? Should we go show them the ducklings?
Sure. Hello.
Okay, this is the chicken yard.
Can you close the door? Lock it. I can't lock it.
Hey, Jules.
Someone hold my pancake. He's our buddy. So
He's the main man around here.
hey.
So, it looks like the ducks are in their little house. What are they doing? They all went into the corner.
Yeah, they're scared of me. Petrified.
Hi, ducklings.
There's Tila. Poofed head one.
Hi.
Can I show Miss Frizzle?
Were they out already? Is it too cold for you guys?
No, I must be frightened.
We've got, that's a bit of a mess here. We've got a burn barrel here. We didn't even burn here, but it's here. My Americana rooster. He was a little baby in one of the earlier videos.
Can I show Miss Frizzle?
Another Americana rooster. Who's crowing in there?
Oh, you're silly.
Are you just gonna go hop right in there? So this is one of the grow out pens. And Biani likes to go in here.
And hold my Miss Frizzle girl.
And this
It's Miss Frizzle.
is Frizzle. Hey girl. Somebody's trying to crow. How many roos are in here? I see some girls.
3.
She's a girl, she's a girl.
She's
Those
a
two
girl.
are girls.
Okay, let's freeze in time. Pop up.
What do you think, Rosie? Are you not cold? Do you not need a sweater?
I have a really long sleeve sweater. I literally care for this frizzle leg.
And yeah, this is kind of the chicken yard and the duck yard. And we're gonna rip down this swing set here, and then we're gonna put up a turkey habitat. That's the plan for the week. Sasha has some time off. And yeah, that's the...
Where's the little one?
I don't know, but it's making a funny noise.
No, where's the little one?
A little Americana?
Before. Sickest one. Yeah,
What? I don't know where it is. Is it in the roof box? Let's see if there's any eggs. Is anybody in there?
None there.
There's no eggs in there? There's an egg in that one?
No egg.
No? They just maybe aren't feeling it yet. Oh, it looks like we need to clean in here a little bit. No eggs yet.
Hey, boy.
All right, buddy. Are you ready to help me plant the garden?
Yep.
All right.
I want to help. You
All
know
right,
I
guys.
love helping you plant.
What about you, Adam? Are you ready to help?
He is ready to fight.
All right. Let's go. Let's do this.
Hi, writing.
You gonna help me? Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. Your pet's favorite.
Barbara, the barred rock.
The barred rock. The only girl we have left of the barred rock race. Barred rock. Let's say there was
All right.
Anne and Barbara.
Can you open the door here? Thank you.
Barbara and Anne.
You don't have to hold Pancake while you're working. You don't have to hold. You can work or hold Pancake. Okay, let's go show them the greenhouse.
And
So we have this greenhouse here. Like I said, the former horticulturalists have lived here, and it's not too bad. It was really messy a couple weeks ago. So we got some animal feed still laying here, and usually the bicycle helmets are up here. I don't have a lot out here. I still have a lot in the house. I put this raised garden bed in here. I want to get some stuff planted in that. Oh, my poor hangy. Yeah, we got some frost, but we've got some currants here, and we've got some herbs, lemon verbena, and some chamomile.
up.
We got to get these guys outside. This is a plum. And yeah, the garden didn't get put in on the first day or the second day, and now we're on day 10, I think. The garden's finally in, so I'm just gonna give you a tour of what we've done. You got your hat? Is my hat over there somewhere? You look like Christopher Robin. Oh, my hat's not there. I have to find it. But oh well, let's go outside. Let's go. Is it cold? Okay, let's go show them the garden. We gotta water it because it needs water. Where are my boots? Just a second. I gotta grab my boots, buddy. All right, ready to go? We're gonna go to the...
Fletching.
You're flitching?
Tabber.
So the garden is now officially planted. I've got to do some watering. Give you a little tour when we get in there. I'm gonna take the zip ties off and put some ornaments on there. The kids got some tomato cages we got to get set up. And welcome to our garden. You got to watch where you're going though, because we got plants everywhere now. So we're gonna give a garden tour. Start right here. So right here, in these tomato cages with the yellow plastic bags. It's a nod to my grandmother. That's how she did it. She always, I don't know if I can get closer here. But the tomato plants are in there, and it kind of works as a mini greenhouse. It looks like that one got frost. But we have 25 plants in there. My peppers are still a little on the midgety side. I don't know if you can see them here. Gotta get on the other side. Gotta watch, there's pepper plants down there. Oh, you just stepped on it. Okay, so there's just a few of them. It's price-wise not worth it to... We can get peppers pretty cheap. So we've got a little bit of a... This is a plum tree. Yep. We have a video of you guys planting this. It's a golden plum, and I think... Well, it's our family tree, and there's a little teeny tiny... See, I can't get in there. There's a little plum.
I have my tick right here. I have a tick right here. It's literally hooking.
Okay, this is a garden tour. Watch where you guys are walking. There are vegetables between these two trees. Dad planted, I think, pak choy and a few other things. And here are the honeyberry trees, and this is another plum tree. We decided to put a few trees inside the garden and eventually do permaculture guilds. There's some German chamomile here. There's corn planted right beside where Adam's standing. Oh, stay off there. Stuff planted in there. That's a weed. It's a tree weed.
It's in the middle of the path. Of course it's a...
So in this area here, we have rows and rows and rows of corn and beets and beans and peas. What are you gonna do? You gonna set that up? I'd love for you to go down between one of the rows here and put the sprinkler, because it should sprinkle the whole garden sideways. And then back here, just a minute, I'm giving a tour. And these are our hills of potatoes. I hope the hills are alive. And along here we have sunflowers, along the side of the fence here with sunflowers. All the way along here. Nothing has sprouted yet. They will. Hasn't been very warm yet. This week is supposed to be very, very warm. And then along the back here we have peas and beans that climb. We have the bush ones in the middle. And out beyond here we've got some little hills.
Squash hills and onions.
And then we've got a couple rows of onions, and I did see some onions sprouting up. Do you see them beyond the fence there?
Yeah.
Okay, Adam, get off the fence, please. Stay on the path. We're gonna go forward. And it'll be easier to give you a garden tour when there's actually things to see. Right now along this fence here is zucchini. All along here to the back corner. And then we have along this fence a double row of corn. We used to grow in raised beds. So we're kind of doing a bit of a square foot gardening technique, planting them a little bit closer than you would, so that hopefully keeps down on the weeds. And then from about here on, I didn't mark it, we have popcorn growing. Can you guys stay out of that part of the garden? This is all along, this part of the fence is all popcorn. And then here where there's some white tags, we've got a couple rows of asparagus.
And strawberries by the straw.
I know, I haven't gotten there. So along this fence here, all the way back to there, and then around the back of the fence to approximately where the rhubarb begins, along the fence is cucumber. And then over here where there's straw, I need to get a bit more straw. I just didn't feel like opening another bale. And that's Peter, because Owen picked him up. He's gonna put the sprinkler on. This is our strawberry bed. We increased the strawberry bed by more than double. The ones over there were already there. We just spaced them out a bit. There were lots of runners, and under the straw here are more like smaller ones. We got some bare roots as well as some in plug packs. So we'll see what happens there. Oh no, don't walk on my strawberries, sir. Watch where you're going. Over here, the rhubarb you can obviously see, and then there's some perennial onions, and there's some, I can't remember the name of it, some flowers. Beside that we have currants, and then we have some more perennial onions and some more currants. I think they're black currants. And all along the fence was already raspberry, and we pulled some of the runners and we planted more raspberries. And then here I have some little rows of, I don't know, they look pretty sad, some leeks that I had started in the house in January, and some onions, but I didn't take very good care of those, just too much going on. Okay, coming around, Peter? Peter's got the watering can.
Tree right there.
So we planted the crabapple tree here. It's not your tree.
These are Three Sister Gardens.
And some Three Sister Gardens. They have corn, beans, and squash.
And some have peas because we ran out.
Some of them have peas, and we've got some tarragon over here. A lonely little plant. So we've got, oh, Peter, can I have my thumb back? So you can see there's little hills everywhere. Those are the Three Sisters Gardens.
Mia made some way back there.
I know, I already showed them those. And I planted some flowers. It looks like they're sprouting up underneath the tree. There's some cosmos, I believe. It's hard to tell. I don't think I can see it on here, but there you can see the little sprouts. You guys see those?
Yeah.
Those are little flowers. We're gonna have like a little flower garden under there.
Can we show them that we got?
And then we planted some lettuces and spinaches. There's little short rows here. And then there's some kohlrabi and some pak choi. And these were unlabeled things that we started. I think they might be turnips, but they're looking pretty sad. And then that's where the raspberry row ended. So it goes all the way back there. That's where it ended. And then we took runners. And all behind Adam here, we have taken some of those runners and tried to re-establish them there. They still look kind of sad, but they will hopefully perk up. And then we had some hollyhocks seeds from our neighbor when we lived in the city. We put those in little plug packs, and it looks like a couple of them are still alive, and we planted a honeysuckle. And then yeah, we'll show them the little meadow. What's growing in? Yeah, the honeysuckle's growing nicely. So over here, outside of the garden, we have a combination of trees. And some wildflowers. So here, these are known as service berries or Saskatoon berries or June berries. They have several different names. And they're intertwined with some lilac.
Some of these are apple trees, right?
And some dead brush. Some more lilac. And these here are some hascat berries. They're in blossom right now. They're a very cold hardy plant. I know we have some more in the garden. I didn't know these were hascaps until they started getting those little bell-like blossoms. So we'll have lots of those to make jam. And under, stay back, because we planted seeds, remember? And then under, we have an apple tree in the middle of the garden here. And underneath here, the kids cleaned up. They pulled weeds, they dug weeds, they pulled all kinds of garbage out of here. And they planted wildflowers all in this bare patch here. And I think that's all we've got to show of the garden for today. So we just have to get it watered. And I wanted to get to weeding some of the flower beds because they've been very, very neglected. So, let me know what you think of the garden. Can't wait to show you once it's been growing for a little bit and see what we can do with it. We still have some carrots from last year that we didn't successfully all get ripped out. I might just let those go to seed, collect the seeds of those ones. But that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and we'll be with you in the next video.